Hey everyone,
Hey everybody.
I am going to be a little quiet at first because I'm eating.
I thought it was just because you're a quiet person.
Am I coming in quiet?
Are you coming in quiet?
I don't know if I'm coming in quiet.
Hmm. But hey Eli, hey Jules, hey Drake, hey anybody else who is joining us again for Tales of Rise.
That's
Uh,
good. So,
uh, Buttons.
hey Love, hey Cakes, hey Drake, and hey Lurkers.
It's time for our weekly claim some extra crap.
The backstory of the whole FNAF series is pretty tragic. I can't speak for the particular games because I just never really played them in general. We had we have bad experiences with horror games. We just don't have the right mindset for it, we discovered.
Hey, we didn't claim one of these last week, did we?
We are not going to go, oh, well, we didn't stream, so we gotta claim both. No, we claim one.
Nah. Killjoy. Nah, that's fair. I honestly was expecting that. Like them, I do plan on cosplaying the original Foxy animatronic sometime. Oh, that'd be neat. I've tried the games a couple of times. They're just not for me. Okay, can't afford any ones with that, but we're closer to it. Oh yeah. Mice. Huh. They're kind of sad games, yeah. Get ready to hop. Get ready to hop. Okay, don't need anything from that. Can't, can't. Already have them. Can't. Okay. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, used to running around again. Used to hopping. Let's heal up and see what mess we make.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive
Expensive is
species.
an understatement.
Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Big planty boy.
Man, even the flowers are trying to kill you here.
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Oh, it's Earth, so it is weak to wind. Cool, I was using the right one. Ow. Ow.
Here's a healing arm. Big
That's the dodge button. Yeah, that'd have been a good one to remember too.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Here I go.
No, not that button. So be prepared to hop. Yeah. Dodging would have been better than hopping. Just walking home, killing buds again. Bugs even. Just tearing the red hole on. Death to the plants. Should probably put this somewhere. Yeah, let's have it on top.
I'm out. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. There. You're muffed. May 1,000 gales. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Shield. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. In here. This'll come in handy. Radiant.
Well, now it's charged, finally.
Watch and a whirling struggle. Blah, blah, blah. There.
All good things. Beat me to it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
I'm out. Back into the May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Radiant. Here's a healing arc. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Take gusty
But
nails.
may 1,000 gales tear you to shreds?
Here's a healing arc. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Radiant. Gusty nails. Radiant. I'm out of ammo. Watch and weep. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Are these also... Okay.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. May 1,000 gales.
Nope. Every time it's like... Oh, wait, no, that was a good one.
This is bad, right?
Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm sorry,
We've all got cut them apart to your heart's content. May 1,000 gales. Go get him. One more. I'm all stopped up. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Hurricane struck.
In here. There. A banana. Let's go. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Swallow dare!
Radiant. There. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Yeah.
Here's a healing arc.
Can't believe this boss is attacking me.
May 1,000
It's
gales
rude.
tear you to shreds.
Attack the frontliners, not the mage.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Gusty nails. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Watch and wait.
Falcon.
It's over. Lightning. Downfall. Here I go.
Rising Wire.
Searing flame. Reload. There. One more.
Lightning struck.
Downfall. Back into the fray. Radiant.
Really does not like Grinwell.
Rising Falcon.
Radiant pierce. There. Got you.
Rising Wire.
Lightning. Downfall. Radiant pierce. Do it.
You.
Demon's descent.
Flashing fang!
Yay. I struggled through it.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
Well, just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
It
Looks
wasn't
like
a
it's
trap.
not done leading us
It
yet.
was a test.
I've still got a ways to go.
Alright. Increase boost strike damage. Damn. Oh, what's over here? Oh, Alphen gets the title for Novice Solo Training Grounds cleared as well. And Rinwell, and... Law. Does everyone get one? No. Shion doesn't. Huh. If we can easily travel back here, do we want to try to take out the Novice Training Grounds for titles?
I have no plan on this.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You have no input on what you want to do with the game?
No,
I
right
hate
now,
camping
just
out.
not. I'm fine. I just don't have input available.
Doesn't look like there's quick travel here yet. Also, what's down this path? A mimic. Oh, nope, some beast tails. Wonder if they're fluffy. He's having a discussion with me about non-sure things. Yeah, fair.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow. Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
This
You
forest tried
scared
to
of
kill
starting a
us.
fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Oh hey, we could do a fruit sandwich. Yeah.
Good
Oh,
food is the
hi
best
Jack.
kind of
Oh,
magic.
bye Jules.
Alright, see ya, Jules.
And thanks for both of the high drinks. by
Have
the
a
way.
good day at work, love.
I don't think I said thanks for the previous one.
It's also, well, only partly.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Chatting, yay.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Ugh. We're both gonna
Another
be
day, another
a little
gold.
out of it, most likely. The past few nights have been
Yeah.
long nights. In the trench. Wild Zoogles appeared and attacked your livestock. Pig.
Fucking what, seagulls? Actually being able to use the merchants to handle the farm is actually going to be really good for this.
I wonder if speeding it up means less chance of being attacked.
Logically, it would have to be less procs if they don't adjust according to the rate, which I don't see why they would.
So, think we should go with Miracle Feed instead of just Fattening Feed?
Uh,
Oh, thanks for the bits. Damn it,
Damn
there's
it,
too,
there's
too
too
cheap
many
to
of you
go.
to keep track of.
thank you.
Not yes, kid. Merry Scritchmas.
There's probably a 10 book long document going over how it works. Because that's how many games like this works. Thank you for the scratches, by the way. And thank you for the bits for the scratches.
I'm sure it's simple enough if I actually looked into it, but not looking into it. I'm going to make assumptions and work based on those.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
I was wondering
So
where
it
Law
really
went.
is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
Damn.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is your fault, friend Will. Okay, my favorite character.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in
Nope,
their
we need to
place.
surrender to her.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
What the hell? I
Does
thought
she-
you wanted us to leave. You'll never make me talk. Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I am liking this character.
Armor won't save you.
Okay, we could just drop this whole game and then just follow only that character, please. Okay, yeah, best character joining. Okay, good.
Vanquish darkness. Don't mind if I do.
I didn't need that. Ah, camera close.
And again. May a thousand gales tear you to shreds. Gusty nail. Pierce. Lightning. Here's the healing art. Hey, that.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I'm out. I'm all stuffed up. First aid.
Sword rain out.
Light Photon slash. Searing light artillery. The enemy is going all out. Far now.
Its armor's too strong.
She really is focusing Rinwell down. Am I doing that much?
I think it's good night tactics. Go over the mages and healers.
He's
She
not
needs
going
to-
for the healer.
I was going to say that she does need to go for the healer, though. But like going over the mages is usually pretty good, especially when knights and mages usually don't mix.
Sleep now.
Tiger blade. Far enough. Armor won't save you. Lost my focus.
A whirling struggle.
I'm all stuffed up. Here's an
That one's fine.
They're not playing around.
Now I'm in
You. Let's see if this changes anything.
I'm on it.
Here's a healing circle. Lightning condemned.
Okay, here I go.
Searing flame. Reload.
Yes, it changes how much I get knocked into the air.
What can probably help if you're focusing air attacks, by the way, is just letting yourself fall nearly to the ground before starting to attack.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got it.
Yeah, I don't think she's focusing mage. I think she's focusing player.
Hmm. Fair.
I was mashing for dodge to get out of there.
Good job being a meat shield. Oh, hey, she went for the healer.
Yeah, how do you know? Player first, then healer.
She knows how to fight. I think it makes sense for one versus team boss to actually focus on the player, because otherwise the player feels uninvolved in the action.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Who? Something
Hello,
father.
brother.
Oh, brother. Family relation.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
She doesn't look like she's in a good
For
mood.
siblings, you two don't exactly
Well,
look
she's
like you're on
injured.
the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us.
Sounds like the other areas, the
So
other
we
regions.
formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy.
Uh-huh.
Earth, water, fire,
Well,
wind, and light.
6.
All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
No, probably not just that much.
If only. See for yourselves.
Huh.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel. When were you going to...
I mean,
Panic attack.
You've been thinking he's a
A
traitor this
sinister
whole
plot
time.
is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So I wonder when that stuff
So
would
what's our
start
plan of
taking
attack,
effect on the general populace.
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
But yeah, he was talking about being force-fed the stuff, and it's only affected his hand. Maybe both hands. He does have gloves on both hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's the long-term goal on this? Just to reduce the amount of astral energy that Dohalim can get from the Danons? Or, like, I'm not seeing the end game here. Nice to see you again, Kisara.
Well, if the last ones were oppressive and the current one isn't, is it possible that their goal is disrupting the peace and harmony by making it seem as though Dohalim backstabbed the Danon and that the Danons start dying when Renan tries to help them?
Perhaps?
Yeah, because this phenomenon doesn't show up until, coincidentally, the guy who says he's on the Danon side is up there.
Do we have an idea of how long he's been in charge?
I don't believe any kind of timeline was given yet. Oh no, I think a couple of times it was mentioned offhandedly. I think something like,
A couple of years.
couple of years, okay.
So this is a very long-term goal?
It would have to be sneaking the fruit stuff to the general populace is
When the new crown
probably
competition
low
started.
dosage when the new crown competition. Yeah. It's probably low dosage, so and you need continuous substantial dosage. So I'm thinking that they're going to need a lot longer than they've been given. But that just kind of means that the whole situation's a time bomb.
Makes me wonder what they'd be waiting for to actually try to, like, up the dosage potentially. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it right now.
Well, we don't even have an idea in the first place. The thing is that
Well, I mean, I did have the idea of it reducing the potential astral energy that can be harvested, so...
I think this can... I think their goal, because it has to... this plan has to work so slow, is that they would have to... They would probably be discouraging subsequent run-ins from following in Dohalim's footsteps.
Perhaps. Lagil. So you've been working with Miguel all along. You know each other then?
That is our clue.
Yeah, you could say she and I go way back. I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menencia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But how the tables have turned.
Oh, yeah, the astral energy has to go somewhere, doesn't it?
Now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime, McGill. How the turns have been tabled. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kisara. I heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away.
That's fair assessment.
But he did, and it's because he's a coward. A coward who betrayed me and Menencia both.
That's a fair assessment.
No?
Kisara is good girl, and I will not hear otherwise.
After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all some conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Kisara, settle down. I understand how confused you must be. How doubtful of your brother. I'm confused. Didn't he say it made their energy peak, so makes them a better source? Yeah, but it also left Alphen and Law drained like that. Would it make them a better source, though?
Okay, so the hollowing makes you lose all of your astral energy. The astral energy is probably going to go somewhere.
Well, no.
It probably
the
just...
astral hollowing happens after you've lost your astral energy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you lose your astral energy.
Right. Well, I'm saying the effect that causes the hollowing. So...
That's not what you said, though.
Okay, do we have a name for the phenomenon of the process itself?
Of losing your astral energy?
Yeah, to lead to the hollowing.
Yes, losing your astral energy.
Oh my fucking god, that's a mouthful. I'm just going to call it hollowing for convenience. Anyways, shut up, take it. Anyways, so... Okay, pre-hollowing. So, the fruit season. And something happens, you get hollowing. Hollowing is when you have no astral energy left and you get inert null mass. So, how do you go from living being full of astral energy to hollowed out being? You would have to, it would either mean that the astral energy is destroyed or the energy is evacuated from the materials. So you would have people who start emitting lots of astral energy and then they're all burnt out and they are left as a reflexive husk, the hollowing.
Yes.
Right.
I was not taking it as they were necessarily harvesting the extra energy that's being output.
Oh.
Just that it's being released. That they are losing the astral energy. If it's they're harvesting all of the excess, then sure, understandable. I could see how this being Dohalim harvesting blah blah blah.
I think
that wasn't my initial interpretation.
Oh. I think that Dohalim will passively draw in basically any of the energy that's released, though, is the problem.
Well, then why would they have to have the stones in their hands?
Oh yeah, that's right. The stones aren't important. My bad. Yeah. Can the stones get the energy released from the hollowing?
The hollowing doesn't release the energy.
Pre-hollowing. Which hollowing, line saying hollowing's the whole process. Did I have a dosage and then I also set aside, or did I only set aside? You know what? I'm going to play it safe and put this pill back in the bottle.
But we're doing all this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please trust us on this. You've seen what sort of shape Miguel's in. He won't say it, but time's running out for him. Can't you put your differences aside and talk to him as siblings?
No, we shall not.
Just this once?
No, they should not. Fuck, yeah. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about my own relationship with my own family.
You're right. Maybe I should. I'm sorry. I've really talked your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once.
My brother's not dying of poison, so I'm not obligated to anything.
You're welcome to rest here for today if you like.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Mikal. Hey, we have livestock that's reached
That
maturity.
cutscene took so long.
I mean, we knew some of them had to be close because the chickens were done. Meow. I was just working as a chef, but something seemed off about the ingredients I was using. All I did was ask around about it, and that same night I got attacked by Zoogles. You too, huh? I was working in the palace and spotted a suspicious figure in the pantry. I tried to call out to them, then someone hit me from behind. It was a serious brush with death.
Yeah, no kidding.
Neither of us would be alive if Miguel hadn't saved us, huh? Sorry to keep imposing on you, Lagil. As far as the rest of society is concerned, you're an insurgent. Setbacks are inevitable. Are you worried about Kisara? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll understand someday. Yeah, you're right. Okay, time to explore everything. Hey, we got a treat. Heh, that's a good boy. I'm not just playing, this is training, honest. A likely story.
Cats need support as well.
Okay, so no fast travel around here.
Well, that's an alarming thing.
Would you like to stay the night? Yes?
Would you like to continue the story?
Huh? Uh-huh.
The floof on that dress.
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I feel like I've had one of those moments. Obviously not
I've
exactly.
been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
You getting your fucking ass killed?
Kinda hard to explain.
Oh, he's
Just
grown
tell me.
attached.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Touch the tail. Touch the
Touch
tail.
the tail.
Oh.
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I don't think you've had a plan ever since the word go.
She's growing attached to a person whose
I sent
who her
Kisara back to
thorns
town
don't
under
really
the cover
affect.
of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble.
I can very
I
much
wouldn't
relate
be
to Kisara
surprised.
about that.
Do we need to be
True,
worried
you do
about
cause
her?
trouble.
She could easily
No,
report
never letting
us.
things go.
Even if we could
You know how
have
many
kept her
fights
here,
with my
it
brother
would've just
started with
raised
that?
more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
Kind of are.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
Nope.
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
Well, you guys aren't brothers and sisters.
I mean, I guess not,
Eh.
but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
Good job, Alphen, being the voice of reason.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hoodle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Damn.
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hoodle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Rip.
Yeah, it's not the most ideal situation. An improvement, not an ideal.
Yeah. I hope I'm not sounding like...
Oh, there's fast travel right there. Huh. Oh. That button. Recient. Aw. To the training grounds.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Do you want to have a go, or?
No, not right now. We're about to hit break anyways.
Mm-hmm.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine. This one's gonna be tough. Take it.
I think it's pretty fair to say I just didn't sleep well last night. I'm not even going to be subtle about it and keep it between hosts.
Take it. Orochi's Fury. Here I come. Be still. Luna Rongo.
Don't forget your ability, you have it charged.
Doesn't that drain health as well? Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Take it. It's over. Take it. Be still. You're mine. Orochi's Fury.
When you are in over limit, you don't lose your health from it.
Through.
Ah,
Now.
that would have been good.
Well, I've said that because I realized you weren't using your abilities.
Take this.
It just like knows all the costs when you are in the over limit.
I'm not done. Rising Falcon. Lightning throw. It's over. Here I come. Plasma shock.
You know, the boss Zoogle is just a really big version of that plant.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Over.
I thought it was going to take slightly longer to hit, hence the late dodge. Gotta arrange this. Or the other regions are free, then worry about the Nice Lord.
Overwinter special is... Overwinter special?
Probably the overcharge special. Over
Oh.
limit, whatever.
Oh god.
Take this. It's over. This one's all mine.
Yeah, this just seems rather tricky. This extra large weed whacker. I gotta wonder what's with what the software's thinking, saying over winter special. Set with different hearts in a combo. Ugh. Careful as
Yep.
Here I come. Orochi's
5 different arts in a combo. Ugh.
Here I come! You're fit! You're mine! Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! Here I come!
I wonder if you could frame cancel if you're ult. With your D-pad move.
Fine, probably. Ah,
Didn't mean to distract you.
it wasn't you distracting me. It was me being bad.
Take this! Come one, come all!
Okay.
It's attack. Thanks, love.
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! Here I come!
That's right.
Strike! Orochi's Fury! Slash the shock! Take this! I'm not
Ah,
Belly flopped.
Ignite! Take this! Lunar Rongo!
back away now.
You're mine!
If there's some... I forget if we've gotten any kinds of regeneration items. That would be really helpful for this.
I hit the wrong button.
Rip.
Okay, it is our break time though, and I'm just being bad at this.
I think we do have to come back with regeneration bonuses. Alright, see you guys in a bit.
See you all in a few minutes. Just jump attack the back of the golem. Yeah, the boar should dash under. Huh. I have to give it a try when we come back. Bloop. Backsies. Kinda. Because of the unwellness in the room, I am going to go ahead and call it so that I'm not disturbing her sleep because she is unwell and needs rest and all that fun stuff. So it has been a short stream, but we made a little bit of progress at least. That's neat. I hope you all understand. I know you all understand. You all are pretty great about understanding crap like that. Hopefully, we'll both be better tomorrow. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and hopefully we see you for a full stream tomorrow. Give her more scritches. Will do, Jack. Thanks for the bits again. She'll get all the scritches.
Give her more scritches.
But hope to see you then. Bye, everybody. Sorry.